Ah, estes voos são fixe.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight.
Então bora lá buscar. Vamos lá buscar a Gaia.
Still there. Okay. I should find the server room.
Só que não está a ver nada. Não dá para saltar para os... Então, mas espera lá, mas se os servidores estão aqui, porque é que não posso ir aqui? Coisa estúpida. Isto é para o que é este subir?
I'm close. I have to be.
Isto é para me ir embora. Anda cá. É verdade, nem cheguei a ver. Pronto, fico com 2 armadilhas.
Please be here.
Olé. Gerar um fantoche digital e isso dar-nos a... Não sabemos. Pá, que só apanho lixo, mano.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
6.9. Estou maluca.
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got
Ah, o
here?
hacker.
A Final Zenith conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz?
Olha o meu texano.
Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Tá bem.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Este gajo. E pronto, quer dizer que a nossa solução está na merda.
Aloy?
Como é que é, filho?
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already.
Filha, não precisas ser bruta com ele.
That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Filha, tens de ser mais calma com o gajo é das tribos, bode. O gajo sabe lá o que é que isto quer dizer. Tu às vezes és rude como a caraças, pá.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know?
Yep.
But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is,
Sim, mas não gostava muito dela ser um bocadinho melhor pessoa.
I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt.
O mundo não muda
This is on me,
sozinho.
Varl. Nobody else.
Está a ser estúpida.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Sylens.
Olé.
You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Até porque o
but
levou.
Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Olé.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
E era fixe deixar de ser
You've got
bicho.
a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Bora, vamos de bote. Olha, Meridiano depois do ataque.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Ah, vá, tu continuas chato e a falar em...
Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire.
Ok.
Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
Normal.
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Mas o que é que aconteceu? Olha uma estátua dela. Isto é novo.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
Foi o Hades, escapou. Quer dizer que não matámos o Hades.
No. The spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
Aquilo era o Hades.
Connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Natural. Andaste de madeira? Ah, aqui. Eu vou ter de subir isto, é? Pequeno depósito de provisões, bora lá. Ah, esta é a estátua dela.
That a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Porra.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
Nós
The
derrotamos.
realm was overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Vamos lá.
I could pull this thing out of me. What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
Já percebeu?
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Sim, então só espero que isto saia daqui. Já saiu?
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Só um segundo, dê-me só um segundo. Vamos lá voltar então. O que é que estávamos a ver? Aqui. O puxador? Ah!
Hellcaster can't reach that.
Não é
from
daqui?
here. I need to get closer.
Estão aqui?
There we go.
Ok.
Now, how to cross over to the spire? Should be able to get up there now. I thought Sylens was helping me when he gave me slants. It looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades?
Aparentemente sim, não é?
Why would he do that?
E já o sabíamos, porque já o tínhamos visto no jogo anterior.
I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Bora lá.
see.
Access lift activated.
Happy day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note.
O que é que eles chamaram nódo quando é nódulo? Eu estou errado. Eu acho que é nódulo.
Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
Cabrão gravou uma
I'm
mensagem.
surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress.
Sim, mas o progresso precisa de mim porque sem o ADN da Elizabeth não chegas a lado nenhum, não é?
Now, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Cabrão com a mania que é esperto. O gajo tem mais 30 anos disto do que ela.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Antes disso, já só ver se não há mais nada. Bora lá. Como é que é, Ninos?
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier.
Qual é?
Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
É. Estamos sempre a lutar com gajos desses, portanto, mais um, menos um, vai dar o mesmo.
Aloy,
Olha quem é o
it's good to
puto.
see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true.
Eita,
We
eita.
bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, Better hand them over before she runs off
O
again.
Tate foi aquele que salvámos, a Vanasha foi aquele que nos pediu ajuda para salvar o Itaman e a mãe. E esta é a tal lança que aparece na primeira opção das melhorias que não pude usar.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Devias ter dito obrigado, mas pronto. Não quer ser chato. Como tu.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Ok. Então vamos gastar aqui um tempinho à procura de itens.
Attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Olha, temos um workbench para ver, mas antes disso vamos cá ver a cena das... Esburacador. O que é que aconteceu? Não aconteceu nada. O que é que isto me está a dizer? Ladino. Marad. Rei Sol. O Utid. E a Vanasha. Vanasha of the Great Pachasha. Avad, mas o Avad é a cena final, não é? Nazadi. Vamos falar primeiro com a Nazadi.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itaman. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
Dia.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
Tá bem.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Pronto.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels.
Ainda bem que lhe disseste que não.
But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
Nem isto apreciou.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct?
Ela vai onde tem de ir, não é?
I already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Desculpem lá, estou só a ajeitar aqui as cenas que eu estou com uma dor de costas incrível. Então estou a arranjar uma nova posição para ver se isto continua a gravar em condições. Vamos lá ver as cenas todas. Vamos começar pelo Itaman.
Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall.
Olha, ele a tentar treinar para ser como ela.
He's turning into a fine young man. which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Não estás a pensar ter
Will the
filhos?
crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Mas não ficas com a...
I
Não
never
ficas com
aspired to
a
the
Aloy?
throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Vamos à embaixada. Não, aos anos de hostilidade primeiro.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes.
Normalmente é sempre.
Favorite subject.
Cada vez que temos o problema, os Red Raids.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Normal, quando são os invasores. Eu não consigo ver onde é que está a ceninha. Já está na embaixada, tá?
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Não saber mais do Fashav?
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
E o desejo de paz agora?
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions.
Então devolveste o que roubaste, queres tu dizer?
But this coming embassy is the most important yet.
Quer dizer, não foi ele que roubou, foi o pai, mas pronto.
So far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
É aquela base. Dá, filho, está na hora de bazar.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you.
Manda.
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Ah, puto, não vais ter date. Não sei o que é que escolho aqui. Para não ao momento.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people.
No planeta inteiro.
What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool.
Diz-me que ela não vai ficar com o Avad.
It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please
Temos
accept
o
my
Eren, temos o Varl.
and my wishes for your success.
E ainda devemos descobrir mais alguém.
Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
Obrigations. Vou falar com estes.
I'll be right here until you need me.
Está ali qualquer coisa.
It's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Bancada. Mas está ali mais alguém. E a Vanasha.
There, the workbench.
Espera primeiro.
Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big
Estes dois
battle.
conhecemos nos Carros da Sombra.
She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment, but I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress, please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
Olha, podem andar os dois juntos.
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Calma-se.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Ah, é por isso que gostas
You
dela.
have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech. Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Come on, spit it out.
Avad já falei. Nazadi já falei.
Well, that's everyone. I guess
Oi?
it's nice to catch up for a little while.
Tá ali.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy.
Quer dizer que agora já tem aquela coisa.
Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Maradi e Avad. Sim, o que é que eu queria ver? Ainda tenho de ver uma coisa para vender porcarias. Aqui só aparece o puxador. Habilidades. Deixa lá ver. Pontos de habilidade insuficientes, ou seja, já tenho aquilo que estava a dizer. Explosão cinética. Tá giro. E dá para usar isto mais? Não? Ah, só posso usar cada uma vez. Tem tanta cena para melhorar, mano. Nada aqui. Vamos seguir em frente.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
Tá na hora.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course.
Vais tentar deixá-lo para trás, não vais? Borra. Tens de aprender a confiar no teu pessoal, pá. Se não confias no teu pessoal, lixas-te. Estava a ver que ela ia esperar que ele adormecesse. Porra. E pronto, quer dizer que abandonamos o tutorial porque o gajo tem estado a servir de tutorial até aqui. Oh, que giro! Uma strike no YouTube. Se eu fosse monetizar, estava chateado.
No matter what I try. My raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my
Eu lembro-me desta área.
Voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone.
Aquilo era ao pé dos carros das sombras. A última girafa que apanhei, salvo erro.
To find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the
Horizon 2 Forbidden West.